The majority of the time, a celebrity's relationship with a fan is solely parasocial. Sometimes, though, it develops into a real-life romance. Popularity not only makes it really hard for celebrities to sustain healthy relationships, but it also makes it difficult for them to meet individuals who are compatible with them rather than just those who want to date them because of their fame. Even while not all celebrity-fan relationships are successful, not many people can say that they've ever been in a relationship with their celebrity crush. Liam Payne and Maya Henry. Liam Payne and Maya Henry, an on-and-off couple, first connected at a meet and greet for a One Direction concert in 2015 when the model was 15 years old. 4 years later, only a few weeks after splitting from singer Cheryl Cole, Payne was said to have been dating Henry. Even a few dates in London were observed between the two. They momentarily split up following that, but got back together in the summer of 2019. Later, in August of 2019, the couple made their first public declaration of their relationship. However, they were said to have broken up in February 2020, reconciled in August 2020 by announcing their engagement, and then separated in June 2021 before reconciling once more in August 2021. Is anyone else beginning to detect a pattern here, or is it just me? All of this is to indicate that as of April of 2022, the pair has already called it quits. I mean, who's to say they won't reconcile later? Although Liam has dated fans before, this isn't the first instance. He's also had a relationship with Sophia Smith, a student he had known in the past. Sophia and Liam were classmates in high school together before One Direction. Just a few months after Liam's breakup with his longtime girlfriend Danielle Peaser, the pair reconnected as old friends. They dated for 2 years until splitting up in October 2015. Sophia wasn't yet prepared to start a family with the One Direction star, according to Hollywood Life. Sophia reportedly referred to Liam's relationship with Cheryl Burke, who is 10 years older than the singer, as strange when it developed later. However, it appears that things have improved between the two ex-spouses, as Sophia told The Sun that she congratulated the pair, who welcomed a new boy in 2016, and insisted that she was all okay and delighted for him. Harry Styles and Townsend Adair Jones. When Alexis Allen was discovered in one of Harry Styles' concerts carrying a banner that read "We're legal," fans criticized him for hooking up with her. The poor fan received a deluge of insults from internet users very rapidly, and she was ultimately compelled to remove any traces of herself from social media. But 4 years later, when Styles was 23 years old and taking a break from recording his album, he met Townsend Adair Jones through friends they shared. They were paired together on a blind date, and it seemed inevitable that they would click. Despite just having met once, a source at the time informed the Daily Mail that they both had a remarkable night that inspired Harry to create a song about her. Lo and behold, Carolina, where Styles sings, "I met her once and wrote a song about her. I want to scream, I want to shout it out, I hope she hears me now." Steve Harvey met Marjorie Bridges. In 1990, Marjorie Bridges and Steve Harvey first spoke on stage at a comedy club in Memphis. According to Essence, Harvey was performing when he noticed Bridges entering the space and being late for his concert. "I don't know who you are, but I'm going to marry you," he interrupted his performance. The comedian continued by saying that he stopped breathing when he first saw Bridges. Although the pair started dating, Steve reportedly disappeared because he wanted to focus on his career. Before a man can be of service to a woman, he's got to know who he is, what he does, and how much he's going to make, he was cited as saying by Essence. Years later, in 2007, Harvey finally proposed and married Bridges, beginning his longest and most fruitful marriage, which has now lasted 15 years. Justin and Hailey Bieber. Although she's always lived a life in the limelight thanks to her uber-famous family members, Stephen Baldwin, Alec Baldwin, Kim Basinger, and more, Hailey Bieber was once a believer just like the rest of us. The couple met for a brief period through Baldwin's father in 2009, and pictures of Hailey standing in line while Justin posed for pictures with fans outside of an NYC hotel in 2012 surfaced just before the couple's 2018 wedding. Eleanor Calendar and Louis Tomlinson. When Eleanor and Louis initially began dating in 2011, One Direction had just begun their ascent to global dominance, and Eleanor was a student at the time. After graduating from college, Eleanor continued her studies while Louis was on tour and went on to become a prominent lifestyle writer and influencer. She and her best friend Max Hurd founded the well-liked blog Trend Pair. Eleanor and Louis split in March 2015, but the two reportedly got back together in January 2017 after the death of Louis' mom before ending things again for good. Soon later, Louis and Brianna Jungwirth, his then-girlfriend, announced that they were expecting their first child, Tom Felton and Jade Olivia. Jade met Tom while working as a stunt coordinator's assistant on the set of the Harry Potter films, and they later fell in love. In Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, Jade appeared in a minor role as Astoria Malfoy, Draco Malfoy's wife. The couple dated for 7 years before reportedly parting up in 2016, and thus the casting directors were skilled in their craft. Patrick Dempsey and Jillian Fink. Having first connected in 1994 when Dempsey made an appointment at Fink's Los Angeles hair salon, their romance began in 1997 with a few haircuts and lighthearted conversation. 2 years later, in 1999, they were married and have been together ever since, despite a brief divorce scare in 2015. Prince William and Kate Middleton. Middleton had pictures of the young prince up on the wall of her college dorm room, Prince William has disclosed, before the two of them met. Any such accusations have been vigorously refuted by Middleton. Following their 2011 wedding, the royal couple currently has 3 children together, Fergie and Josh Dumel. Dumel has been long public about his crush on Fergie on social media sites and even in interviews with various media outlets before they ever met. Sparks flew when the two first met in 2004 while working on the set of NBC's Las Vegas, and they subsequently wed in 2009. They co-parent their 8-year-old son Axel after divorcing in 2017. Riz Amed and Fatma Farheen Mirza. Amed and Mirza's encounter in a New York City coffee shop as he was getting ready for his part in Sound of Metal is the best meet-cute ever. He revealed to Jimmy Fallon that they were fighting for the same laptop plug outlet during an episode of The Tonight Show, and the rest is history. In a private backyard ceremony, the couple exchanged vows in 2020.